Oh, oh, Johnny. I tried everything to write to Santa Claus, but I ate everything else that's something to write. Like pencils and pen and even the typewriter, and I tried to call Santa Claus, but I ate the telephone. Oh, don't worry, Polly Bear. Well, Santa knows all about you, but he'll bring you honeys and fishes. Oh, yeah, well. But what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Well, like I said to you, because Santa knows all about you, Polly Bear, so maybe he can, come down to the chimney, and while you asleep, he'll put the honeys, yes, lots of jars of honeys and fishes and all kinds of candy canes and chocolates and all that under the Christmas tree. Oh, do you really think so? Yes. I think so. Oh, yeah, well, you see, because every time when I try to write to Santa Claus, I can't believe I ate a pen and a pencil because I was trying to write him what I want for Christmas, and then I ate it. I ate the pen and the pencil because I can't help but thinking about honeys and fishes because I was getting so hungry, and I was trying to write to Santa Claus with a typewriter, but I ate the whole typewriter because I can't help it. And especially when I call Santa, I ate the telephone. I can't help it because I was thinking about honeys and fishes, and because I thought it was food, but it's not. What's wrong with me? Oh, there, Polly Bear. Don't need to get upset, because it's not your fault. You can't just not help it. Because maybe I've got a better idea. How about you can use my paper and a feather duster, and maybe you can put an ink and write a letter to Santa Claus, and then after that you mail it and send it to the North Pole where he lives. Oh, you really mean it? You really mean that, Johnny? Yes, of course. But don't worry, Polly Bear. If you control yourself and stop what you're doing that you really want to do, then you will resist. Resist! Yes! So, just don't eat the paper that's for you to write to Santa Claus, and don't eat the feather duster while you write to Santa Claus with a feather and put ink on it. So, do not eat the feather. So, just try not to think about it, and all you got to do is write to Santa Claus what you want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is honeys, fishes, candy canes, chocolate candies, yes, and also chocolate brownies and hot chocolate cocoa. That's how you write to Santa Claus. So remember what I said, control yourself and stop what you're doing that you really want to do. You will resist. Aha! Well, I think I could do that. I'll control myself and stop what I'm doing that I really want to do. I will resist it. Exactly. So, here, you can use my paper, and you can use my feather duster, to put the ink, the black ink, and write to Santa Claus. That's a good idea. But how do I do that? Well, all you gotta do is put the feather into the black ink, and that is kind of like a pointy thing, and just write a letter to Santa Claus on my piece of paper, and that way that feather duster looks, that feather looks like a pen to me that you can write with. Oh, okay, I can do that. And you know what he'll bring you? What? 100 jars of honeys.